What's up, guys? Joey994 today with another cooking video. I haven't done a cooking video, let alone any video, in a long time. So I'm going to try to come back and make more videos again. I have to set up AdSense because full screen dropped me, I guess. But whatever. Anyways, you're supposed to use 2 slabs of baby back ribs. I only have 1. It should still work fine. But definitely get 2 slabs of baby back ribs. We got these from Wegmans, and they were like $11. So just spend like $20 on ribs, and that's not a lot of money, at least for me. So anyways, you're going to want to make your dry rub in a glass bowl, jar. And for that, it is 8 tablespoons of light brown sugar. You're going to tightly pack that. 3 tablespoons of kosher salt. 1 tablespoon of chili powder. A half a teaspoon of the following: ground black pepper, cayenne pepper, jalapeno seasoning, Old Bay seasoning, rub thyme. I didn't have that, so I used fresh thyme because I've had that from steak, and onion powder. So you're going to get that. These have to defrost, so I'll see you guys for that when it happens. By the way, I'm going to be cooking these in the pressure cooker if I didn't say that already. It's Alton Brown's recipe. Now, he does it in the oven at like 210 for like 3 hours or something. I don't want to do that. I'm going to do everything he does as far as flavors and seasonings, but we're going to cook these in the Instapot in a half an hour and then finish them in the broiler. But anyways, you're going to make your braising liquid. Now, what you're going to do with this is, I'll read the ingredients in a second, but just put this in a container. This is going to go in the Instapot with the ribs, but we'll get to that when it gets there. For the braising liquid, it's 1 cup of white wine, 2 tablespoons of white wine vinegar, 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce, 1 tablespoon of honey, and 2 cloves of garlic chopped. Now, I did 4 cloves of garlic because I love garlic. But basically, you're going to mix that all up and then just set that aside in the refrigerator. And yeah, I will pick it up, guys, when we start cooking. But that won't be for, it's 12:29 right now. That won't be for later, like around dinner time, because these have to defrost. Hopefully to defrost before tonight, because I really want these ribs. If not, I'll have to make some bitches tomorrow. But yeah, guys, that's basically it. I will see you guys when it comes back. Alright, guys, so I forgot to record it, but basically, I took the dry rub, I rubbed it all over the ribs, and they already look incredible. They're raw still. I gotta cook them, obviously, but rubbed it all over the ribs on both sides. You don't have to really worry about the other side. It's mainly the top part, because that's really where you're going to be eating. But rub the shit out of it, and then you're going to wrap it in tin foil, aluminum foil, whatever you call it. Put it in the fridge. I put it in for about 2.5 hours. You do it at least for an hour. Make sure you at least do it for an hour. But the longer the better. If you can do it overnight, that's even better. Then we're going to unwrap them. We're going to take them, and you're going to turn them like this and put them in your Instapot. And make sure you clean this first. And then we're going to pour our braising liquid in it. Let me wash my hands off first. Okay, so braising liquid. Now, by the way, to this, follow what I put on the screen or what I said earlier, but I also add a little bit of liquid smoke. And you're basically just going to pour all that in. And make sure you get the honey out. So I'm going to get a little thing and scrape it out. So give me a couple seconds. Alright, guys, so that's what you got right now. You want to throw your lid on. Set it. You're going to set this to the ceiling. You're going to hit pressure cook. And actually 35 minutes is fine. And then just leave it, and it will, in a second, it will say on, and then that's basically it. But your pressure cook might be different. But see, now it's going to say on. It's going to pre-pressurize, and then after it does that, it will start pressure cooking. So this is probably going to take, depends on how much stuff you have in there. I'm going to guess it's going to take this 45 minutes total. About 10 or whatever it's going to take for it to pre-cook or pre-pressurize. But yeah, that's basically it, guys. I will see you when they come out, and I swear these are going to be falling apart. It's going to be awesome. Alright, see you then. Alright, guys, so it just finished. So now what we're going to do is what's called a 5-minute slow release or whatever. So basically, you let this count up to 5. Once you do that, you'll pull the pressure thing. So I'll see you guys in a couple seconds. Alright, guys, we hit 5 minutes. Now we're going to let it release. And that little pin will drop when it's done. Okay, the lid popped, which means you can open it. Oh, Christ. We're going to set the lid aside. And that's what you want to see, the bones separating. Now we're going to carefully take these out, and they're probably going to fall apart on me. And lay them on your tray. Alright, let me leave these out. See you guys in just a second. Okay, and one of the bones actually fell out of it, but like, and you can just see they're tender as fuck. But anyways, you're gonna take this liquid, you're gonna put it in a pan like that, and I'm gonna do that and I'll pick you guys up when I get there. Alright guys, so I poured out a lot of that liquid actually. I'm only gonna use a cup and a half, but we're gonna turn this on high heat and we're gonna let this reduce into a barbecue sauce. And then we're gonna put it on our ribs. So you might wanna turn your broiler on. Well, actually, we'll turn it on when there's about 5 minutes left, and then we're gonna turn the broiler on. So I'm gonna let this reduce, and I'll see you guys when that gets started. Alright guys, so that's starting to thicken up real good now. We're gonna put this on broil. We got 2 minutes and 20 seconds left, but you can see this is starting to thicken. You wanna make sure you move it every once in a while so it doesn't burn. Yeah guys, I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so we now have our barbecue sauce. You can see how thick it is now. This is honestly, I made these ribs a few times. It's the first time I actually got the sauce to go right. But you want to use a basting brush and just paint the ribs. So I'm gonna do that. I'll see you guys when I'm back. Okay. So I just realized I didn't turn the broiler on a minute ago. I just hit it and didn't start it. But anyways, they're gonna go in here, and I can't really tell you how long they're gonna take, but just keep an eye on them. You don't want them to burn. It's probably gonna take like a minute, maybe or 30 seconds to a minute, but I'll see you guys in a second. Alright guys, so they're under the broiler for about a minute or two. I didn't let them get like too caramely. I don't like them like that. I think they're perfect right now. Yeah guys, let me plate these up and I'll give them a taste. Alright guys, so I'm not gonna go on the camera just because I haven't took a shower today, so I look like hell. I've basically just been sitting on my ass all day. But yeah guys, let's try them. Holy shit. Wow. That sauce is so good. Like I said, I made these ribs before, but never got the sauce right. Wow, it's good. Definitely try this out, guys. 10 out of 10 easily. Wow. Alright, I'm going to eat. I hope you guys liked the video. Please thumbs up, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Joey94 out.